Hello everybody, today I'm working on my Jeep Commander 2007 3.7 liter V6. The VIN number start with K. Again, it's very important to know and understand because every vehicle have some specification by the VIN number. This is 2007 Jeep Commander 3.7 liter V6. What we're going to do today is do the fluid change in the transfer case. And I got these fluids from the dealership. It cost me about 19 some change for both. The only tool you're gonna need today is while doing that fluid change in the transfer case, just the hex for 3/8, your wrench, and 10mm socket. Why I'm going to do that, because we already in previous video, if you have seen it, I have changed the differential oil for front and the rear, and I was having some trouble while driving the car 30 plus miles per hour. It makes some weird noises and kind of feel like, you know, the transfer case or the 4x4 somehow is stuck in the low 4. So I did everything. I did the differential fluid change. It kind of improved a little bit, but today we're going to do the transfer case fluid change, and hopefully it will resolve some issue for me. All right, I'm gonna get under the vehicle and we show you from there. All right, now I'm under the vehicle. This is my transfer case right here. I just sprayed WD-40 because I gotta open these the plate. I gotta remove this plate, which is right here, and these are the one that take 10mm socket. So you have to open this in order to have access to your drainage right here, and that's the top fill. I already removed the top fill because that's very important. Some people actually don't pay attention to that. It's very important that you open your refill, the plug. If that doesn't open, then you just stuck with the empty transfer case or transmission or engine oil, in case if you're working on the engine. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove this plate with the 10mm, and then we will have full access to my drainage right there behind it, and then we'll work on it. We will drain the fluid, refill with the new one, and the reason again, like I said, I'm working on this because I was having some issue with my 4x4, and this is my real drive shaft right here that's connected. That right there, hopefully you can see it, is the front drive shaft that's connected to this transfer case, and then it kicks in with the rear one. I also have some issue with my rear drive shaft. One second. It's kind of, you see, it's been making a lot of noises, probably because the U-joint is gone, and I have ordered the replacement part for it, and I'll work on this. I'll make a different separate video while changing this drive shaft. All right, just hang in there for me. I'm gonna open this plate right here. It has about 4 bolts on, so we'll remove this, and then we will have clear access to this drain right here. All right, just bear with me. All right, now I have more clearance, and I got this kind of loose, so we can take the old fluid out. By the way, while I was doing that, I was removing the other bolts. I put my finger into the fill hole, and I noticed there's no oil in it, barely any oil in it, and that's a big problem. Probably that's why it was causing all kind of issues. So we will see how much of fluid comes out of here. That will tell the story. Oops. Well, it has some in it. That's not good. Wow. Yep, that could be one of the problem. and that's not good at all. I mean, it kind of it drained, but it's barely not even half of a quart, and that's just not good at all. So we're gonna let this drain, drip, whatever it takes, 5 minutes, and I'll be right back. All right, so I have the drain fluid is back in there. I have tightened it all the way. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and refill the oil, and we go from there. All right, hang in there. All right, now we are ready to go ahead and pour some fluid into it, and we're gonna fill in all the way. I got 2 quarts just in case. So we're gonna fill them all the way. When you see it's overflowing, that's when you want to stop, and then just put the plug back in there and tighten it all the way. All right, let me just go ahead and fill the fluid into it, and I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, it's now overflowing, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put the bolt back in it. 1 second. It only took 1 quart actually, so well, still better than what came out of it. That was barely anything. And the funny part is I don't see any leaks anywhere, so that's quite surprising though. All right, let me tighten this bolt all the way. I'll be right back. All right, so everything is back in their place, and it's tightened all the way. Everything is good, so we are done here now. Please like and subscribe. We appreciate your feedback. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.